I grew up in the harbor area of Los Angeles, went to Banning High School, played basketball and baseball there. Clearly, baseball was the sport that gave me the best opportunity to get a college degree. I was very fortunate to have been recruited by a lot of schools, but when UCLA called, that was the school that had always had a special place in my heart, largely because Jackie Robinson was a athlete there and was sort of a hero of my dad's and certainly of mine as a big Dodger fan. So I played at UCLA for 4 years. Had an opportunity while an undergraduate there to play on the U.S. team that played in the World University Games in Italy. So instead of signing a professional contract here in the States when my baseball career in college ended, I opted to go to Italy and stay there for a summer to run clinics for a lot of the kids and some of the coaches there, with the idea that I would sign a contract as soon as I came back that summer. I chose not to do that, fell in love with the country and stayed there for 4 years. Played baseball there and enjoyed that experience. In the off season, I worked for John S. Gibson Jr., who was the president of the Los Angeles City Council. My role and responsibility for him was largely to generate dollars for a lot of the nonprofits that were part of his district. So I developed an affinity for raising money, and that certainly has helped me in my career now. Soon after working for him, when my baseball career was over, I started a community development corporation with a couple of my friends. I ran that corporation for about 4 years. I was a young executive, if you will, starting at age 27, and got to the point that the next step in my life was to possibly run for political office, and I didn't want to do that. Didn't want a, quote, public career. And oddly enough, the position that yeah. So I wound up looking for another profession, and I had an opportunity to go to Cal State Dominguez Hills as an associate athletic director. I had been teaching an adjunct faculty class in the School of Management, actually classes, public policy analysis, intergovernmental relations and grants administration, theory and practice of public management, leadership and behavior, those classes. And I loved being back on a college campus. And so when I was approached by the athletic director there to get into intercollegiate administration, athletic administration, I thought it was a good place for me. I love sports. I love the competition. I love being on an educational, in an educational setting. And I loved working with coaches and things of that nature. So it was the right fit for me. And that's how I started. I wound up becoming an athletic director there at Dominguez Hills at age 35. I was one of the youngest athletic directors in the NCAA at that time. And then I got the job here at UC Irvine a few years later, and of course was here for 10 years. The only place that I would have left UC Irvine to become an athletic director at was my alma mater. And when I had the opportunity to possibly be the athletic director at UCLA, then I jumped. And certainly I was fortunate to get the job. I've been there 14 years.